Yo, what is going on, guys? It's C-Brad. Welcome to another MLB The Show 20 card review. In this one, we're going to be going over 88 overall face of the franchise Gleyber Torres from the New York Yankees. You can obtain this card by getting 50 points in the Yankees Team Affinity. If you want to know the easiest way to complete these Team Affinities, get these face of the franchise cards, there's a ton of content on my channel about it. Be sure to check the links in the description below. But let's talk about Gleyber Torres. This card performed pretty much as expected for me. This card is completely cracked at the plate and played honestly terrible defense for me. So a little underwhelming defensively. I did play him at second base more than I played him at shortstop, and he takes a bit of a fielding penalty there, so that could have been a factor. But a lot of my homies have been telling me that he's been messing up at shortstop as well. So my suggestion would be to use this guy as a bat, or if you are starting him, just use with caution. He booted some very routine balls for me. You'll see him in the clips after this, just highly disappointing defensively. Kind of scary to have out there in the infield, little disappointing. But as far as at the plate, this card destroys everything. He hits so well, as he should. His hitting stats are pretty crazy for this early in the year. Over 90s power to both sides. Very even splits, which is always good. This card just rakes, man. Pretty much as expected with this card. Like I said, just destroys the ball at the plate. Plays really sketchy defense. So I will show you my stats that I had with this card. This was mostly on Hall of Fame difficulty. We ended up hitting 472 and had about a 1450 OPS. So that's pretty nice. About 4/5 of our at-bats were against righties instead of lefties, which really doesn't bother this card at all because he has even splits, 5 home runs, and 36 ABs, so that's pretty good. About 1 out of 7 at-bats was a home run, a couple of doubles as well, a lot of singles. 10 out of my 17 hits were singles with this card, but yeah, completely raked. You can see the splits are very even as well, 464 versus right, 500 versus left. I think this is a very good hitter, one of the best hitting options you can have at the shortstop position as it stands right now. The defense just was kind of surprising how bad it was and a little scary. Again, there's going to be someone that comments on this saying, well, my Gleyber's never made a single error in 400 games that I've played somehow in the first 2 weeks. My experience is different than yours. I'm just trying to explain my experience to y'all so you know what you're getting into when you chase a card like this. But as far as a bat, this card is incredible. As far as a shortstop, I'm sure he will be usable for at least a couple months just because of how good his bat is. And obviously I would recommend all 3 of these face of the franchise shortstops are nutty. I also get this question a lot, so I'll get it out of the way, even though it might disappoint some of you that are watching this particular card review. I often get asked who's the best face of the franchise shortstop. If I had to rank them right now, I would put Tatis number 1, Correa number 2, and Gleyber number 3. And the only reason Gleyber is the third is because he's the only one that plays really sketchy defense. Tatis and Correa play amazing defense at shortstop, so that's why. If you value hitting more than fielding, obviously this card becomes probably number 1 out of those 3, but I do not. I value defense at shortstop a lot. So hope you guys enjoyed this card review. As always, we'll rate him how he rates in the meta, and we'll rate him compared to how much he costs. How he rates in the meta, I'll give him an A-. Top tier shortstop option right now, just a little below some other guys that are available. And for the price, kind of hard to say. If you do showdown and get him for free, A+, obviously. If you do the exchanges, probably like a B, because the exchanges are really expensive. So drop a comment down below if you want me to review someone specific. I read all those comments. I tailor my roster around what you guys want to see for these card reviews. Enjoy these clips. There's some nice dingers and some bad errors. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Hard against the computer, dude. It's pretty random. Falcon, thanks for the host, bro. Look at Gleyber fucking up. Feels good. Gleyber the other way, bay. Perfect liner. This is our inning, chat. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Oh, I cannot remember what team he was. Gleyber! Dude, that ball was so fucking crushed. Oh my god. C-Baller. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good old time. Gleyber. We're having a heyday. Decided on Fingers or Newhouser yet. I'm over silver 40, but I haven't opened the pack. Gleyber again! What is this game? Is that his third home run?